All right, shalom. This is Kanak to by Yashala from the Lions in the Yashala camp. First and foremost, I'd like to say Kal Halayim La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harakakwadash Ma'abah. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth and sincerity and truth, and peace and blessings to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, this is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 1. It says, I therefore, the prisoner of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called. All right. And just real quick, before I go into the details of what this message is about, I want to see what that word vocation means, because this is not really part of the lesson. I just don't know what that means. I want to know what it means before I really speak on it. And it means an invitation, a calling to, a call, an invitation to a feast of divine invitation to embrace salvation of Yahweh. All right. So, with that being said, the topic I'm going into now is being institutionalized, incarcerated, and in isolation to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. So basically, how in majority when somebody go to jail or go to prison, you know, when they in there, they grabbing Bibles, they being the best person they could be. They like, I'm gonna do this when I get out. I ain't gonna do this no more. I ain't gonna do that no more. So they become, they become, um, they become, you know, pretty much institutionalized by their imprisonment, by their incarceration. All right. So let me get the definition of institutionalized real quick. All right. So institutionalized is to establish as a convention or norm in an organization or culture. All right. So when you're institutionalized, you become conformed to that culture of that way of life, that prison lifestyle. And that could be a good thing, that could be a bad thing. You can become institutionalized to where like you're getting accustomed to the whole prison system, and you just like it there and you want to stay there, and or you can be institutionalized to where like um it creates an effect on you, so now you become accustomed to being a model citizen. Now now when we as we're in this truth, we should become institutionalized to the system that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is setting up. So basically, and also acting like we are in prison, because we become a prison from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in isolation, separated from the world. All right, but when think of like, you know, when you're in prison, how majority of people all they want to do is what is so called deemed to be good, and they don't want to, like, I ain't gonna do this no more, I ain't gonna do that no more. And think about that as a way of you repenting to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, realizing you're in this world and you're like, Lord, as soon as you let me out of this world, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna become institutionalized in your system. You know, walking that straight and narrow path, not alleviating from the right or to the left. All right. So let me get another definition. All right, next definition I want to get. I'm not gonna make this long. This was just like mainly like a spiritual hydration, just a quick hitter. It says this is isolation. It says the process or fact of isolating or being isolated. The isolation or similar words is separation, segregation, setting apart. And what does that mean to be holy? To be set apart. So even though we live amongst people, we are to become isolated from this world, meaning set apart and institutionalized under the order or custom of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Or so basically, we have the mindset as if we are in prison, you know, waiting for our release date, which is when Yahweh Shem Yahushua comes to deliver us, which is the king. When we enter into the kingdom, that's when we have ultimate freedom. Because we're still in the bondage, even though our mind is freed from this system, but our body is still here, and we still have to operate under the order of Esau right now. So we are in prison, but we are to be that individual who, like, looks forward to being their release date, knowing that they're not gonna look back on the things they did to get in prison, because ultimately we're put in prison for turning our backs on the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So now we have to, now that we've been locked up and we're waiting to be sentenced. Some are going to be sentenced to death. Some are going to be sentenced to life. But ultimately, they all, get sentenced to life after the 2/3 are born back into the kingdom. All right, this is Ephesians 4:1 again. It says, I, therefore, the prisoner of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, beseech you that you walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called, worthy of let me get that good word again, vocation. It says invitation, calling to, all right, to a feast of the divine invitation to embrace salvation of Yahweh. So, a divine invitation to to be, delivered by Yahweh Shai, bid into the marriage. All right. It says, verse 2, it says, with all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love, and endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bonds of peace. So it's just like, if you really think about it, like, I don't know if anybody ever written a letter to someone in prison, the words that Paul was writing, to us to keep giving us faith and hope, sounded like it was somebody writing to somebody in prison. All right, because the warden right now is Esau. Esau is the warden right now over the prison. But he hasn't been a righteous warden. So now Israel's at mourning because Esau had no mercy. So now Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming to rescue us and put a judgment upon Esau for him going overboard. All right, but we have to hold our peace and with all lowliness and meekness and long suffering. All right. Verse 5, it says, O Lord, one faith, one baptism, one power, and Father of all, who is above all, and through all, and in you all. But unto every one of us is given grace according to the measure of the gift of Yahushua. Wherefore he said, when he ascended up on high, he led captivity captive and gave gifts unto men. All right. All right. So now the ones that had us in captivity, they're going to be in captivity through the deliverance of the children of Israel, his elect, by Yahweh Shai. All right. So basically, we are to be like individuals that are in prison, waiting on their release date. How they be in prison. All of a sudden, when they go to prison, they're wearing glasses and kufis and stuff, and they're all spiritual. But we have to be on that on a reality sense and sincerity and truth while we're in prison in this world with our overseer, which is Esau. All right, like it says, and I think it is Psalms, it said, deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword, matter of fact. All right, this is Psalm 17 and 13. It says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver me my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Disappoint, prevent his face. All right, so Esau was made the whipping stick for the children of Israel in these times. All right, but he took it overboard, and the Most High has to judge it for that. All right, and I'm gonna close it out with this right quick. All right, this is Isaiah 14:21. It says, "Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities." All right, and that's just it. Even though we're being imprisoned by Esau, we're gonna get deliverance by Yahweh Shem Shai and return the favor. All right, Lord willing, this short little quick hitter was edifying and served its purpose. And I'd like to say, Kal Halayim La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harakak Wadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim that are pushing this truth and sincerity and truth, and peace and blessings to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.